Hi, 6th grade. I thought I'd record one more video for you all to practice on during the summer. Hopefully you'll have a chance when things slow down to practice a little bit more. So this is page 30, and we're starting off with line 124, the warm-up chop builders. Remember, brass players, your chops is your embouchure. Remember, you are changing your notes just with your embouchure. Also, every two measures, every slur, is one valve combination or one slide position. So don't change except for when you get to the very last two measures, then it switches. So I'm playing the trumpet today. Bear with me. This is not my easiest instrument. Here we go, line 124. And as a non-brass player, I got to say I've been trying to raise my tongue to say E inside of my mouth, and that's been helping me a lot. We're going to swap instruments and pause for a second. Okay, line 125. Some people have new notes. Flute, you've got a high C. It's exactly the same as a low C. Just faster air, just like I've been saying to the trumpets. Faster air, smaller opening. I will play the first couple of measures for 125 on flute. Then trumpets have got a new note, high D. Here's Mr. Ward, first valve on the D. All right, and same thing on trombone, except you've got high C again, third position, or first valve for baritones. And actually, when you play this one, I'll just jump in the second phrase.
Okay.
After the half rest. All right, or oh yeah. Thanks, Mr. Ward. Alrighty, percussion. I also wanted to play line 125 for you. You've got the 9-stroke roll and also the 5-stroke roll. So here's line 125. Second line. Okay, so that's 125. Moving on to line 126, clarinets. It says above your line 126, you also have the camera for the video recording if you've got the interactive practice studio. But when you can keep your right hand down, like all your fingers down, including your pinky, when you play G and A, okay? So here's G, regular, right hand down, A, down, sounds exactly the same. So here's for everybody line 126 clarinets. I'm just going to stand it. I guess we'll try it like this so you can see my clarinet. Here we go, 1, 2, 6. Hopefully without as many squeaks. Alrighty, switching instruments, pausing again. Okay, line 127, I've got my saxophone again. This is the theme from Sleeping Beauty, which was written by Tchaikovsky. He went to America for the opening of Carnegie Hall in New York City way back in 1891. So this was, Sleeping Beauty was one of his famous ballets. This is Allegro, so quick is the speed. Here we go. 1, 2, 7. 3 beats per measure. Oh, my mouth is getting tired. And back to the beginning. And this is the reed that is having problems. Last note C. It's having problems. Anyway, you get the idea. Sorry about that, guys. Saxophone is sometimes a struggle. This thing was playing okay, and sometimes it's not. Anyway, that's 127. Clarinets. This, again, was one where you kept your right hand down. Okay? Also notice, measure 6 and measure 10, you had accidentals that you don't normally play. So watch those. Moving on to 128, Amazing Grace. Switching back to the flute. We have a pickup note on beat 3, 3 beats per measure again, so we are starting on beat 3. Here we go, 1, 2, and look at our key signature. The concert F is the key, so flutes just 1 flat B. That means clarinets and trumpets. You've got, am I on the right page? Yes. 1 sharp, F sharp. Saxes, you have 2 sharps, F and C. Here's 128, Amazing Grace. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. All right, everybody should know that tune. Going onwards to 129, the private lesson. Flutes, you've got octaves. That means we're playing like low F, high F, same note. One's higher, one's lower. That's an octave. For the lower notes, move your jaw back a little bit and point your air down. For the higher notes, jaw, I don't want you to worry about moving your jaw, but think of blowing the air straight out. As I've been telling you in class, you know, I should be able to feel the air right here, although not this time of COVID. So here's line 129, flutes. And watch my jaw. That's the flutes. Moving on to the clarinets for 129. You again are practicing keeping the right hand down for your G and A. Here we go. Oh, right hand down. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Let's try that again. I've been playing too long today. All right, hit pause for a second. All right, line 129 for saxes. This saxophone is not cooperating. I had it great earlier today, but it's not going. I'm not going to try it. Anyway, B to C. Remember, sax is normally B, C. Now we have an alternate fingering. It will be your middle one of these side keys. So you can keep the B finger down and hit the middle of these keys, B, C, B, C. And again, this register right in here is not playing on this sax today. Not totally sure why. All right, we're going to have Mr. Ward come back in and play trumpet and trombone. All right, practice again, guys. We're going to try this one more time. Saxophone 129. No repeat. Got it. All right, here's trumpet, Mr. Ward. 129. All right, thanks, Mr. Ward. And now we're all multi-talented here. I'm the trombone, same thing.
No slurs on this one.
Thanks, Mr. Ward. Be back with percussion. Okay, and last percussion, 129. You have, for the mallets, rolls, same thing as how we've been doing with the drums, just rolling on the note. So, that's how line 129 should go. Economy of motion, so small motions. Remember we talked about that in class. All right, on the drums, you have what is called the 17-stroke roll. So you have 8 16ths. If they all bounce twice, that's 16 plus this tap at the end. It makes 17. That's how we get the 17-stroke roll. And when it's written out, it looks like a half note tied to a quarter note. Here's 129. Okay, that's it. So, 6th grade, I hope you all have a great summer. I hope that you continue playing over the summer and that you can hopefully go back and practice some of this stuff and stay in shape. And I really, really hope that I see you all in person in the fall. All right, have a great summer.